Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, April 7, 2025. Today's energies are good for special attention to the practical side of your life, but you're also in a connected, communicative frame of mind, especially as the day advances. Getting a chance to refresh yourself can help you clarify your ambitions. A Sun-Jupiter aspect coming into play helps you see the bright side of a situation. Since Jupiter is still transiting your sign, you're a big reason for all this optimism and enthusiasm. Your thinking is broad, helping you gain perspective, particularly on a friendship, happiness pursuit, or long-term goal. The desire to break free from a limiting situation or mindset is intense now. Networking can stand out as particularly beneficial. Problem-solving skills improve, although this may be due to a tendency to see positive possibilities more clearly. A friend can provide you with a sounding board or feedback that helps you reach valuable conclusions. You quickly gain support and cooperation from others today and tomorrow. Get ready to feel sweet vibrations. The cosmic weather today and tomorrow is cooking up some fun. You'll have a heightened sense of beauty and charisma today as He planets align. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet, links to her cosmic lover, mighty Mars, in the heavens. This ensures you'll be in the mood for connection, romance, sex, and love. If single, don't let this energy go to waste. It is drumming up plenty of pleasure and opportunities for new sparks. If committed, spend the day or evening with your one and only, laughing and entertaining yourself. You'll feel like giddy school kids. What will you intuit? Your spidey senses will tingle as the moon in Cancer trines Saturn in Pisces, Venus retrograde in Pisces, and Mercury retrograde in Pisces. The watery energy will help align your career path and success with your value system. You may feel strongly about what you can do with your career path. There may be a dream job you want to pursue or a mark you want to leave in your chosen industry. Whatever you want to do will be done. Believe in yourself to align with your professional destiny. Sagittarius is always ready to try something or someone new. You find it easier to say yes than no. You are responsible for what you bring into your life and consequences are very real. Likewise, we are responsible to our bodies. What we eat is going to stick with us. You will feel what you let into your body for much longer than the time it takes to ingest it. Pay special attention to this process and learn the benefits of saying no. Focusing on any tasks will not be easy on this day. The combination of your fun-loving spirit with the social aspects of this vibration's essence will be stronger in you than any desire to knuckle down and get to work. If there's something you simply must tend to, try to lock yourself away from all distractions and company until the deed is done. Just reassure yourself that you'll take the time to enjoy yourself afterward, and do what you can. It is not just the moon that finds itself in the right place at the right time today, but Mars, Saturn, and Venus. Just as a friendly aspect between Saturn on the career and Mars on the income front peaks and another between Venus and Mars begins, Venus and Saturn also align. With the moon making its last visit to your income sector before Mars leaves, this will make it easier to get a read on all the moving parts. The moon's departure from Gemini yesterday has done more than just leave you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. This last visit, before the asteroid Juno leaves your relationship sector, has been a chance to get to the heart of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, with the moon returning to your communication sector tomorrow to give anything this might have flushed out a voice. Libra, connection and self-expression bloom today. Your quote of the day: harmony begins with truth. Your color of the day is blush pink, softening interactions. Lucky numbers: 7, 13, 26. A conversation could lead to unexpected understanding. Creativity wants a place to land, give it time. You may feel torn between sides, trust your gut. Speak with kindness, but don't hide your truth. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment and just breathe together. Today is April 7, 2025. No matter how you're arriving into this day, whether with excitement, exhaustion, curiosity, or even a bit of uncertainty, this space is for you. This is your reminder that even in the chaos or quiet of everyday life, there are messages meant for you. Little threads of insight, comfort, and encouragement. So, let's see what the cards have to offer us today, and maybe they'll help shine a light on what's unfolding in your world. The first card we're starting with is the Page of Cups. This card brings a sweet, fresh energy. It's curious, emotional, open-hearted. Think of it like the wide-eyed part of you that still believes in magic, in synchronicities, in dreams that come true when you least expect them. The Page of Cups often shows up when something surprising is on the horizon, an unexpected message, a moment of inspiration, a small gesture that touches your heart in a big way. Have you been feeling a little disconnected from your creative side lately? Or maybe a little emotionally shut off? This card gently nudges you to stay open to wonder. Write the thing, say the thing, feel the thing all. Allow your heart to take the lead. Sometimes the smallest emotional openings lead to the most powerful changes. Next, we draw the Nine of Wands, and this one speaks to endurance, strength, and resilience. It often arrives when we're on the edge of something important, perhaps tired, perhaps wondering if we can really keep going. But here's the thing, this card doesn't show up when you're about to quit. It shows up when you're closer than you think. If you've been in a long stretch of hard work, or healing, or simply holding it all together, this card is here to remind you you've come so far. The worst is behind you. You don't have to sprint, but don't give up. Rest, then rise. Sometimes when we're about to break through, that's when the resistance gets strongest. But you have everything you need within you to keep moving forward. Our third card is the Four of Wands, and this brings a beautiful shift in energy, one of celebration, harmony, and joyful milestones. This card often appears to acknowledge progress, even if it's been quiet or internal. It's that moment when you realize you're not in the same place you were a month ago, or when you pause to actually enjoy how far you've come. Maybe you've been so focused on what's next that you haven't given yourself the space to honor what is. The Four of Wands reminds you to celebrate the little wins, finishing that project, making that phone call you were dreading, saying no when you needed to, choosing peace over proving a point. These moments matter. They are signs of real growth. Share those wins with someone. Let them see you. And if something beautiful does show up today, a kind word, a reason to laugh, a moment of alignment, embrace it fully. You've earned it. The fourth card in today's spread is the Queen of Swords, a powerful presence of clarity, wisdom, and truth. This queen doesn't sugarcoat, and she doesn't play small. She encourages you to speak your truth with grace and strength. If you've been feeling like your boundaries are being tested or your voice isn't being heard, this is your cue to stand firmly in who you are. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need to be everything to everyone. The Queen of Swords is direct but fair, wise but not cold. She reminds us that real honesty, especially with ourselves, is a form of love. Maybe today's a day to journal honestly, to make that decision you've been circling around, or to have a conversation that clears the air. Lead with your truth and trust that the right people will meet you there. And finally, we're closing with the Star, one of the most hopeful cards in the deck. The Star shows up after the storm, after the breakdown, after the long night. It's the quiet glimmer of hope that says healing is happening, even if you can't see all the results yet. If you've been navigating loss, change, or inner healing, this card wraps around you like a warm blanket. It says, you're on your way. You are finding your light again. Don't rush it. Healing isn't linear, and it isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just waking up and choosing to try again. The Star also invites you to reconnect with your own sense of purpose. What lights you up from the inside? What vision are you slowly walking toward? Keep that in your heart today. Let it guide your steps. So, as we weave these 5 cards together, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Star, what we see is a beautiful message. Stay open, stay strong, celebrate how far you've come, speak your truth, and keep believing in what's still possible. Today isn't asking you to do it all. It's asking you to be present, to trust your heart, to rest when you need it and rise when you're ready.